and his followers and upon us through his mercy and grace. Ameen. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا برحمتك شر ما قضيت إنك تقضي بالحق ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تبارك ربنا وتعاليت نستغفرك اللهم ونتوب إليك. MashaAllah, everyone knows it by heart. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll be giving you the next flyer hopefully by tomorrow. And we will go straight to the Khatirah today. We have recited Surah Yusuf, and MashaAllah, Arat, and now we've just finished Ibrahim. But there's so much to learn from each surah. So, going back to Yusuf, alayhi wa ala nabiyyina as-salatu was-salam. Allah says in the beginning of the surah, ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تعقلون. ألف لام را, these are the verses of the clear, evident Quran. We have revealed it an Arabic Quran, so you may be able to comprehend it. Before we move on, there's a lesson here for all of us to try to put an effort to learn the language of the Quran so we can understand the Quran directly. So we can understand what Allah says to us and feel the sweetness of the Holy Quran. So if we want to understand Ahsan al-Qasas, the beautiful Quran, it is important that we put an effort. We don't have to automatically overnight become Arabic experts, but it is important that we improve. That this Ramadan, my Arabic and understanding of the Quran is better than last Ramadan. And the next Ramadan, we should have a goal set now. That next year on the 11th or 12th day of Ramadan, I should know more Quran and the Arabic language to understand the Quran better than this year. It is important. There's a big difference between someone telling us what the Quran means and how sweet it is. And yes, we even feel it, even though we may not understand it completely. But what about if you can actually taste it and feel it and understand it more than you do today? And that is the key. Achievable goals. And subhanAllah, today it's so easy. Much easier. Before you used to have to travel on camel's back, horseback, go learn from some other country. Today on your phone. On your phone there are apps. You just click on the word, you click on the ayah, you read the meaning. MashaAllah, there's tons of online tutorials and classes and universities. All we have to do is just invest in our own better understanding of the Arabic language with the intention to understand the Quran and to understand the beautiful words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is very important. This is very important for us, for our own selves. Shaitan tries to come at us in very difficult ways and funny ways. Shaitan comes and says, how can you learn a language? We don't have time for this. But yet we come from Egypt, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Iraq, wherever we come from. We don't know a single word of English. And we will fly past the MCATs, mashallah, like no tomorrow, in the English language. And the SATs and the ACTs, and we will get LSATs, all in the English language. My parents never spoke a word of English, but I understand and I passed them. Ajib, this is all to achieve dunya. MashaAllah, good for you. But when it comes to Quran and comes to deen, suddenly we have all the barriers in the world. Suddenly it's so difficult. How can we do it? That's not possible. I even have some people texting me, telling me, can we have the salah in English? What is this? We're losing. We can't regress. We have to progress. We cannot regress. Yes, we speak to you in English. We do khutbah in English. There's so much that we're bending backwards to accommodate everyone to understand. But we cannot just sit there and wait for all the accommodations. Eventually, can you come and give us the Quran while we're laying in our bed? No. We have to work a bit. We have to get you out of your comfort zone. So have an intention from now that by next year, inshallah ta'ala, that we improve in our Arabic language and understand more Quranic vocabulary. Very simple, but beautiful. And understand some of the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Milestones, some goals from Ramadan to Ramadan. How do you get that? By laying in bed and making dua, Ya Rabbi, make me understand Quran? No. We have to go use our phones for something other than social media, or some benefits from social media if we can have the Quran in Arabic. If we can use our computers for something beneficial, to come to the masjid. We have classes every Wednesday. We go through the hadiths of Rasulullah ﷺ and we explain it in Arabic, then in English. You become acclimated, you become acquainted. People come to this country, they don't know a single word of English, then eventually because they interact and listen and hear, they develop some vocabulary. We can start to develop more, but we have to invest in our own self-growth. This is my short khatirah regarding the Arabic language. Surah Yusuf has too many lessons to learn, but we cannot cover all of them. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll try to cover some, inshallah ta'ala, as well. Jazakumullah khairan wa qumu ila salatikum. Alhamdulillah.